Hey guys, welcome. Welcome to Pre-Match Vibes, Chelsea versus Everton. It's a game that is going to be played in less than 40 minutes to come. We're going to look at Chelsea, going to look at Everton, look at how they're going to play the match. Yes, Cyrus.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Now, the match is less than 40 minutes to come.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you've seen the lineup.
Yeah, nimeona hiyo lineup. Naweza sema ni a good lineup. Nikiangalia defense, watu wenye wameweka hapo ni watu strong. Naona kuna Mendy, of course Mendy ako sawa, kuna Thiago ako sawa. Kuna mtu amenifurahisha kurudi kwa squad ni Chiwere. Huyu jamaa ana contribute sana kwa attack, so I think it's a good game. Nikiangalia pia kwa midfield naona Kante yuko, kuna Jorginho, na kuna nani mwingine, kuna
Kante, Jorginho has started.
Kuna Mount, kuna Havertz na Sterling, so I think it's a good lineup.
But you see Tuchel, I don't think he has gotten to the level that he was when he left. Do you think he's at a good level? Unafikiria kwa level mzuri, like we can...
He is not yet there, but the other thing nayo ni Alonso. Unajua Alonso nimeona amerequest. Unajua kuna hii rumors ya transfer issues na Barcelona. Amerequest asiweko kwa squad. We don't have another option. We don't have an option. I think by the time atakuwa amerudi sawa, I think atarecover with the time.
Then our new signing ameingia, of course CUCURELLA is on the bench.
Yeah, he's on the bench, but nataka tu apewe some few minutes hata kama ni game ikiisha hiyo. At least we see what he brings on board. Much is expected for him.
So what about the front? The front side, we've seen Sterling has started, Havertz is there, then Mount ako pale. Do you think they have goals in them?
Yeah, I have high expectation. Being the first game, we expect to start with a high note. The attack is okay, especially from nikiangalia the front three wako sawa, Mount, Havertz, Sterling. So it's about watuletee results. What you need this season, results. Si kupossess mpira tu, but good results.
Okay. And then the partnership between Thiago Silva na mtu kama Thiago Silva, Kalidou Koulibaly. Of course, on the right hand side kutakuwa na James, then Aspilicueta. Ni back three ni Aspilicueta, Thiago Silva na Koulibaly.
Yeah, audio back three. Naona tunacheza, is it 3-4-3
Yeah, 3-4-3.
I think unajua hao watu wako experience. Ukiangalia the back three, wote hakuna mtu wenye unasema hana experience. So I expect so that high level of experience yenye tumewazoea na. So I expect any good defense iko hapo.
You expected them to perform well. Now ukiangalia Everton nao pia they had their our former coach Frank Lampard. Unaona nini yenye maybe Frank Lampard amelearn from
mimi nasema hii ni tough game.
Because you see Frank Lampard alikuwa kwa relegation battle last season.
Yeah, then the other issue, if you have looked at the statistic for the last 4 games zenye tumecheza kwa home ground Everton hatujai win.
How many games for the last
4 games since 2014 tumewin game moja. So this is a tough. Yeah, since 2014 tumewin moja. So hata kama tuko na squad yenye tumeweka hapo iko strong it's a game yenye bado ni 50-50 game. The best result yenye tumepata from 2017 to the draw. Since then 2019 wakitapa, 2019 tulipatana nao twice. Then hata tukiangalia the last yenye tulicheza nao wakiwa na Lampard ilitoka 1-0, si so a game, although we have some confidence, you also have some doubts. So the best result mi naona maybe ni draw ama a narrow win. I don't expect ikuwe nini. If we go, although history is there to be changed.
The history is there to be changed, of course. What do you expect from mtu kama Jorginho? Jorginho hatujakuwa of course towards the end of last season alikuwa a bit shaky, and then alikuwa a bit shaky towards the end of last season, alikuwa a bit shaky, but this season tumeona amepewa chance ya kwanza game. Then
I think mtu kama Jorginho last season alicheza game mingi sana na you know we are human jamaa alipoteza finali ya is it Europa?
Alipoteza, he lost a penalty that could take them to World Cup
yeah, so, that was so, even you vitu zingine utajifanya strong but zitakuhunt. We see your performance ikienda chini. But I guess now with the time watu wamerelax, wameregain, mtu amepata time ya kurebuild. I expect arudi ile level yenye alikuwa wakiwa na Kante. Yona Kante was a bit shaky, but that was last season. Let's see what they are bringing about this season. So it's too early to say mtu maybe ata continue with maybe the shakiness yenye ilikuwa last season. Wacha tuone game ya leo yenye wataanza.
Okay. Pale bench unaona kwanza kitu cha kwanza, as you know we have 5 subs. The Premier League will approve the 5 subs First now the bench is packed. We have Conor Gallagher on the bench. We have Kovacic on the bench. I expected Kovacic to start, but unfortunately he hasn't gotten a chance. Then we also have I've not seen Vanna on the bench. Have you seen Vanna on the bench?
Vanna is not on the bench, but pia ako involved transfer issues. Sijui kama hiyo inaweza kuwa imeaffect.
Okay.
So sijui kama inaweza kuwa imeaffect.
When you look at that bench, it seems that we don't have so many attacking options.
Na ZH.
Oh, ZH, is he on the bench? I have not checked properly. In fact, I have not checked those guys who are on the bench. I'm not sure whether he's on the bench. Oh, ZH is on the bench.
He is on the bench.
Okay.
Who else? There is. I think watu wenye strong na watu, but bench yetu bado.
Broja is on the bench. Yeah. I believe the Broja is a good player. Given a chance, maybe he can do something.
Yeah, sure, but wacha tuone venye umesema given a chance we can say yako tu vile kwa form anastahili ajiprove. You know Chelsea, we as a fan and also na historia Chelsea, we expect it result. We expect good result. Na each game yenye kwa tuna approach to win the game. Whether the game is very big or very small, we approach it to win. So exactly. I think anastahili ajiprove.
Of course, there's so much pressure that comes when you play for a big club. Someone like, of course, you can perform very well in a small club, but when it comes to Chelsea, each and every time, if you are a leading striker, you're expected to mark goals. So that is different when you're playing for a small club. So there's a lot of expectation on Broja. So we'll see what will happen. And then, and then what do you expect from Kante? You know, Kante has been in and out of the team last season. He was in and out of the team last season. But this season, he looked a bit sharp when he played against Sudanese. Do you expect him to continue the same form that he had against Sudanese?
Yeah, naomba tu continue the same form. because
Okay.
this season I have high expectations. Now,
Yeah.
if Kante is very crucial, now is a
Yeah.
very key player to the team, especially venye tunacheza na timu yenye inafanya counter attacks like Everton.
Yeah.
Expect Everton watacheza counter. Najua jamaa kwa
Yeah.
recovery ako sawa. So
Yeah.
hata against one of the reason yenye ame start the game ni
Yeah.
to mitigate the counter attacks za Everton. So
Yeah.
if expect naomba tu namwombea tu akuwe in that good shape wakiwa na Chilwell. I think
And
if
Chilwell,
those
yeah.
if those two key players on that side wakiweza continue the same form tunaweza fika mahali this season.
And then, of course, last season we had the two wingbacks, Chilwell and James. They were so instrumental to the team. In fact, they are providing assists. They are scoring goals. Do you expect them to start Do you expect them to start the way they started last season, especially mtu kama Chilwell, mtu kama James?
Na expect tuanze on that high level because tukiangalia kama bao za kwanza tukianzia last season mingi zilitoka from the defenders, especially the assist wenye umesema hao wawili na ukiangalia the time wenye kwanza Chilwell wenye alipata injury, hapo ndipo mashida yetu ilianzia.
Of course. Ilikuwa game against Juventus nadhani.
Na then to make the matters worse, James pia akapata injury. Hapo ndipo Chelsea tulianza yani hapo ndipo direction yetu ya kuchase the title naona dream ilifika. So those are very key players na this season too, if they maintain wasikuwe na injury tutaenda mahali.
Now, of course, we've linked to so many players, Aubameyang to Chelsea. How do you think about Aubameyang to Chelsea? And maybe there's another player that we've been linked with. We've been linked with Benjamin Sesko from Salzburg. Also been linked with Memphis Depay. Between Memphis Depay, Aubameyang, and Sesko, which one do you think is good for Chelsea?
Unajua Aubameyang kusema kweli amezeeka.
But he's a Premier League proven player, so I can experience the English Premier League. So he's good. He has that. He has the experience of the Premier League.
Unaona kama anaweza perform kweli?
Of course. He has the experience. He has the experience of the Premier League. So anajua venye anafanya. Because unaona, one thing I've realized, one thing I've realized, we've signed so many strikers from abroad. You remember we signed Alvaro Morata, we signed Higuain, we signed Diego Costa. In fact, among all those strikers that we signed from abroad, the only person who tried, who at least performed to the level, was Diego Costa. Apart from Costa, all other strikers that we've signed from abroad, they haven't performed to the expectation. So it's a high time that we go for a Premier League proven striker that has proved in Premier League that he can score goals. So I'll go for Aubameyang. For me, I think Aubameyang is a good fit for Chelsea.
When you umesema he is Premier League proven, was Lukaku Premier League proven?
He wasn't. He failed at Manchester United. You see, the reason when I say Premier League proven, I mean you play for a big club, you bang in goals, you help your team to win trophies. The expectation that comes when you play for a big team is different from what the expectation that comes when you play for a small team. When you look at Lukaku, he was at Everton. Of course he did well at Everton, but you see there was no much pressure. Kama yeye ilikuwa katika Manchester United. When he came to Manchester United, he did not bang in goals as he used to bang when he was at Everton. When he went to Chelsea, he even made it worse. You see, but with Aubameyang at Arsenal, he banged in goals. In fact, at one time he was a scorer. So I think Aubameyang can handle that pressure.
Then the other issue, the guy has been associated with kama akitoka Arsenal, he was had some influence kwa dressing room, unasikia ni
Yeah.
kama anachangia, anachochea. Do you think that can bring we need somebody like that in our club?
You see, let me tell you one thing, Mikel Arteta has fallen out with so many players. He's fallen out with Mesut Ozil. He's fallen out with Guendouzi. He's fallen out with Bellerin. He's fallen out with Granit Xhaka. So when you see a manager falling out with so many players, that means the manager has a problem, or the manager has a way of working with players that players don't like
Okay.
big characters don't like. I don't think Aubameyang has a problem with his character. I think he's a good player. He's a player that can work well with Thomas Tuchel. That is my opinion, though. Yeah.
Let's wait and see.
Yeah. I would take Aubameyang over Sesko. Of course, Sesko is a young player. He's 19 years old. He's not even Premier League proven. And then the pressure that will come in with him coming to a big team like Chelsea, who expect to be winning trophies each and every season. So that one is that will be a bit too much for him. With Depay, of course, he's a good player, but the last time he was at England, he didn't do much. So for him, I think I won't take him over Aubameyang. I'll go for someone who is a proven product. Of course, Aubameyang did well at Arsenal. It didn't work out at the end, but it was not his fault. I mean, even though it was his fault, but that was at Arsenal. At Chelsea, maybe things will work out. So I'll go for him.
Sure. Inaweza work out tumesign mtu kama Giroud na tukiangalia Giroud, it's good to appreciate. He made a great effort.
Yeah, sure.
So, venye umesema is a proven kwa nini kwa Premier League. Yeah, I think pia inaweza work out. But let's wait and see, tutaona venye vitu zita involve with the time. Na nimeona pia tuko involve na De Jong.
De Jong deal yake kwa bit complex. You see with De Jong anangoja kuna pesa ambayo Barcelona owes him money. So Chelsea and Manchester United are ready to pay the money that Barcelona owes him, right?
Okay.
So if they do that and he agrees to come to, the only thing that has not happened, De Jong has not accepted to leave Barcelona. If he accepts to leave Barcelona and maybe join Manchester United or Chelsea, if he decides to join Chelsea, then he will join Chelsea. But I'm not very sure about De Jong because we already have players that can play to that in that position. Where do you think he'll fit at Chelsea? Do you think he'll fit at Jorginho's role?
At
Jorginho's role?
No. Unajua mtu kama ni ngumu sana for now kureplace mtu kama Jorginho. Unajua Jorginho analeta the calmness kwa nini kwa defense, especially is a player mwenye anajua kutuliza mpira kwa game. Even if we are under pressure, huyo jamaa unaona akiingia tu kwa game mpira unatulia kwanza. Onto the game, unaona nini hawana striker? Everton.
Nani?
Everton. They are two strikers.
Everton, they don't have a striker. I think they are playing 4-5-4. They are playing 5-4-1. They are going for that. They only have one striker up front. Wamepack sana hiyo defense yao na midfield. I think wanaenda na 5-4-1.
Unajua hao watu Kenya wamekuja kuweka band. Na if they get one chance, tumeisha.
Yeah, sure.
Hii game ni tukue careful to make any mistake. Unajua wakiweka basi they will rely on a mistake. If one player make mistake, tumeisha.
Yeah, sure.
Na hakuna
So I think what we need to do, I mean, we should approach this game trying to create chances. We should make sure that we have all our creative players are on top of their game, and every chance we get, we take that chance. We should have clinical players up front because we know they will come packing the bus. and will not get so many chances. We need creative player to at least unlock their back five so that we can score goals. But kama tutaenda pale ku waste a lot of chances. If we get chances like Havertz akipata chance anatupa, we won't make it. We won't make it today because wanajulikana kupack bus.
Yeah. Hiyo ni historia ya kupack bus. So your prediction as we wind up?
Of course, my prediction is I think we'll score 2-0.
2-0, eh? Would also go for that on the other side. Tukiangalia history is a draw.
2-0. I think they won't create so much. Of course, they will spend much of their time defending, and for us, I'm very sure that we'll get chances. We'll get chances, but because we don't have clinical strikers, I don't think we'll bang in so many goals. So I'll go for 2-0.
Yes, so bado before this transfer issue tunastahili kwa tumesign striker at least one, at least tuko tumesign striker.
Yeah, I think we should go for a striker. We should go for someone who is a bit clinical to bang in goals. We cannot expect Harvard to bang in goals each and every game. I think we should go for a striker. We should go for a clinical striker. And for me, if you ask me, I'll go for Aubameyang. He's an experienced player. He's a Premier League proven player. I wouldn't go for Sesko. Sesko is not proven. He's not. He's still a young guy. Yeye ni age moja na kina Armando Broja.
Okay, I see. So what let's wait
for that game. I hope that we are going to win. Let's expect some win from there so that we can kickstart this season very well.
Tuanzie on a high note. Umeona Liverpool wamedraw na hiyo game, naona hata walikuwa karibu wa lose.
Yeah, but people have been slandering Nunes Darwin, but yeye ndiye ameinfluence hiyo game, amewasaidia.
I think it's instrumental
their win today. Yes. He came in and changed the game.
Jamaa ameingiliwa lakini he has been able to absorb the pressure na I think sasa naona ni kama amesettle.
Yeah, he's settled well. He's settling well. He's settling in well.
Na atasubua sana hii Premier League if he continue with the same spirit.
Yeah, and I think he's going to bang in goals. Atafunga mabao of course. Huyo jamaa vile nimemwona he came in and got 2 chances, The first chance alijaribu kuscore the same way amescore bao ya pili. Hiyo bao yenye amefunga ya kwanza and he got a goal. Alijaribu kuscore the same way. Alijaribu kufunga hiyo bao yenye amefunga sasa. Na amescore. And then when the second goal that Salah scored, he was very instrumental. Of course, yeye amepeana hiyo pass. Although watu wanasema ilikuwa touch mbovu. Alikuwa anataka control but unfortunately kaendea Salah. But
wacha tumone with tuseme like with 5 games to come, tutaweza kumulate pia. Tutamuona kama tutaona performance yake venye itakuwa.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So let's go for a win. Tottenham have already won. What do you think about Tottenham? Do you think they are going to pose a challenge this season?
Yeah, unajua wako na coach mzuri Conte. Huyo jamaa I usually say ni tactician na there's a great mentality ya win games. So next game unajua ni nani tunacheza nao after Everton
the next game after Everton is going to be Tottenham against Chelsea, but at least we'll be at home. Although last season we beat him twice. Did we beat him twice? Yeah, we beat him twice.
Yeah, we beat him twice, but again huyu jamaa pia unajua anaweza geuza kitu. So
of course now he has an improved side.
Yeah, amefanya
now that you are declining, he has an improved side. He's going to pose a challenge.
Akona challenge. Mimi naona akimaliza nini? Naweza maliza top 3 huyo jamaa.
Alafu kuna jamaa wako naye hapo anaitwa Kulusevski, man. That guy is good, man. That guy is very good.
Ametulia
That guy is good man. Amefunga bao ya pili. Ilikuwa bao ya pili ama ya tatu? Hiyo bao ilikuwa kali mazi. Huyo jamani mkali.
Mi nasema to avoid pressure. Unajua kuna ile pressure ya big team ikiruse game za kwanza This game yenye tunaenda kucheza leo is a must win. Juu tukiweza lose then usikie tunapatana na Tottenham, tutakuwa na pressure kubwa sana. Na lakini tukiweza we win with a good margin, at least tukiapproach Tottenham, hiyo game itakuwa na pressure. Itakuwa ni 50-50 game.
Okay, guys, if you're watching, make sure that you press the like button, and also if you've not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing. We're talking about Chelsea versus Everton. Give us your prediction below in the comment section below and tell us what you think about the game. Because we've seen, we've been served in so many games today. We know Liverpool have drawn, we know Tottenham have won. Then we saw Arsenal win yesterday. So what do you think about Chelsea? Do you think they're going to win today's match? Do you think they're going to lose? Do you think also, if you have a contrary opinion that they're going to lose, you can also tell us if you think they're going to lose. You tell us they're going to lose by what margin of goals, and give us your prediction. So, unaona kama this season, what is the target that we should go for? Do you think that we should go for a trophy?
Yeah. Just a top team, The goal is always to win the trophy. Whether maybe tutamaliza na Barcelona na gani, ukianzia at the beginning, you should always win the trophy. So sina I think nini tunaweza challenge your title this season. Mbona tumeinvest sana kwa defense, so I think we
are not yet. See, we are also looking for Fofana from Leicester City.
Yeah.
If you manage to get Fofana, I think very much at the back.
Yeah, tutakuwa very solid na tutakuwa very yani kufungwa itakuwa ngumu venye naona. Juu tumeinvest sana kwa watu wenye wako na experience kwa defense. Watu already proven, si mtu anakuja kuprove.
I'm hoping that we'll get Fofana from Leicester City, although I've heard that we went with an improved bid. Was the first time we went with a 60 million pound. Now we've gone with over 70 million pounds, an improved bid. Try and get Fofana. Leicester City are still that their Fofana is not for sale. Hopefully we are going to.
Hiyo ndio ina complicate maneno juu club inasema is not for sale, but let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best.
But they will still bow down to pressure of money because they want money. They want money.
Yeah.
If they want money, they won't get money. Yeah. So they will sell him definitely. Should actually go for him so that we can strengthen our defense and be very solid at the back. Because as you know, Thiago Silva has only one season left. I think he has only this season. After that, I don't think he will he will be in a good shape to compete. Then Koulibaly is 31. We can probably give him 2 or 3 seasons to come. So we need young defenders to come in and try to get experience from the defenders that we already have.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Sure. So let's go and win the match. There's a lot of hope that we will start with. We will start with
the high hopes to talk after the game.
Okay. We'll do a match review after the game. Hey guys, if you've not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Give us your comments. We always speak about so many teams. We speak about Manchester United. We speak about Tottenham. We speak about Liverpool. If you have any comment, if you think that Chelsea are going to win the match today, please drop your comment below. Make sure that you like. Make sure that you comment. Make sure that you share this content. Thank you so much. Let's meet after the match against Chelsea.